Good morning, Ramon. Good morning, Team Steam. Hopefully, everyone's ready for another great day of college basketball. Got a couple play-in games, got a couple NIT games going on, I believe. So, I'm ready. How about you, Ramon?
Well, yeah, we have those play-in games. Of course, I always make fun of okay, I get the 15, whatever to get to the 16 seed, but the other one, why don't they have a play-in game for like the 4 seed? Just put like two top team, kick one of them out, and
I've never understood that either. I don't know how they came up with that. Was it like a draw out of the hat, seed number 10 and 11, or what?
right. Well, apparently, right, it's the worst of the automatic qualifier, but still, anyways, hello everybody. Welcome to the morning's team with the Midwest Premier Sports Handicapper Mindy Hahn. I'm Ramon Scott. Thank you for joining us for another edition of the morning's team for Tuesday, March the 14th, the start of the NCAA tournament. Hey, get your brackets in for the big morning steam show bracket challenge. Oh, I saw Latifa yesterday and saying that I wasn't going to get the hands off the food, she said.
Right. I think everyone's coming after you, Ramon.
Hey, I haven't even signed up yet. I better get over there. Make sure you sign up. Go to the Discord. We posted the link there, and then you.
Yeah, because I was like, once Tony said post a link, I was like, oh yeah, why don't I just post a link? So I did. You can either just go ahead and click the link, or you can send me your email, and then we can go ahead and get signed up. Because maybe some people are, suspicious of me having their email or something, even though I won't.
Okay, so I just need to click the link. I don't need to. Okay, if they win, they can figure out how to whatever they need to do to get
collect their prizes.
Food away from me.
Latifa's still trying to tell you to quit stealing her food. She's ready for it. She's got her bracket in. We've got folks ready to go. We need more entries, though. I mean, we don't. I mean, it would be easier for Ramon to win with a smaller field.
Oh, no. Yes.
So get in there. Totally free. Let's just have a little bit of fun and get some prizes along the way.
Yeah, maybe everyone, maybe some people want to wait for the next 2 days and see who those little entry teams are. I don't even know if it just how the scoring, because there are different strategies for different types of pools. So I don't know how ours. I didn't even.
Yeah, you can look at the scoring. It basically increases it. Like if you get a first round win, you get 1 point, and then if you pick the champion, you get 32 points. So it's kind of a bigger as you go. The more teams you get in there to the finals, the better your score will be.
Oh, okay. So, that is interesting. I won't give away any of my bracket secrets there. If you're just getting 1 point for a first round, and then that changes things a little. Hey, hello, everybody in the chat. People filing in. Stephen Beer was first today, and hello to Ferner. Ron is here. He says smash and like.
Right. Get that.
And Greg is here talking about that Bucks game. Excited, good game last night with the Bucks and the Kings. The Bucks. Tell you what, if these two teams meet in the finals, it might be a sweep. The way the Bucks took charge and smashed them yesterday. We had winners here with Team Steam in the NBA with the Timberwolves, Mindy, the Grizzlies. Also, the Jazz.
Look at us go.
Yesterday, awesome. Yeah. So, smash and like. We'd like that. There's Latifa. Wakey bakey. All right. And who else do we got? Ever the good conversation there? Greg talking more little hockey action there yesterday. We had the Sabres on the puck line, Mindy. We also had the Dallas Stars against Seattle.
Yeah, they gave Seattle a bit of a whooping.
Yeah, they did, no doubt.
Ron's got his coffee ready to go. I didn't get mine yet. Just had a little mix-in energy drink, so we'll see how that goes. It's not my fave, but it's like my go-to when I run out of my other stuff. Anyone like the Alanis? That's what I have, but
I don't even know what that is.
It's I don't know. It's sold here in our organic section. I don't know if it makes any difference. It's one of those like they try to say that it's natural caffeine, which there's no such thing. I mean, caffeine's just not necessarily natural. I don't know. I think it's funny.
Hello to Thomas is here today, and also Jim Chichiti joining us. And the Discord is posted, so get in there, and that's where you can find the link to our. Still, you have to go into the Discord and get the click on it and go over to the CBS site to get signed up and everything like that. Jim also said, "How about the Canadians?" Hello, everybody.
That's
Moneyline
right.
Mills ready to roll. Yeah, that was a good game last night. Brent Cook with the Bucks and the Kings. Mindy, I don't know. Also, the Houston Rockets. The Rockets are the story. Come on, the Rockets. They talk. They must have had a fun night when you're the right. I mean, there was probably a party with the Rockets after the game, beating the Celtics yesterday. Great job, Rockets. Curtis is here. Greg's ready to roll with picks, it looks like. Ron's ready to pick the whole tournament.
Right. Giving away his super secrets right away.
Burley's here. Terrell is here. Ron, okay. Blake here today as well. All right, great to have everybody. Michael Thompson, Doubles is here. TJ, not a coffee.
It may start though.
Cages, he's back.
All right, that's good. 2 days in a row. We've been missing him.
Let's go over to Tony'sPicks.com and take a look and see who did what on the handicapper leaderboards last night. It was Tony T. With his only play, winning his only play yesterday. On a, it was a slow card. We know no college ball and limited action on the ice. Tony just had the one play. Ben, a couple of winners. I was in the profit. Nick was in the profit, and Morning's team in the profit. Tony T is a leader over the last 7 days over at Tony's Picks.
That's awesome.
Use the promo code Tony T at checkout to get our premium picks. Those are our best picks every day. Yeah, we're going to give you some free winners here on the show. We're going to ask you for some help from the chat to get our premium consensus together. But always our best picks are over at Tony'sPicks.com. Mindy, I said yesterday in the chat on Tony's show that I was betting yesterday's card like they were going to ban sports betting today, and somehow found a little profit in there.
I know you had to make up your profits. That's right.
Tony T's got a powerhouse 3-pack today. The GM continues to roll. He's got his $15 best bet in college basketball today. Tony's got 3 plays in college basketball. Collins has a 5-pack up for $25. That's a great deal right there.
That's right.
I've got a NIT 3-pack ready to go already. There, take a look. Yep. 3-pack. Let's see what I got here. 3-pack of games for $30 over there at Tony'sPicks.com. Mindy, today we know we have a huge NHL card we're going to cover. There's, I believe, a 12-game card. There's also an 8-game NBA card, and we had talked about already those college games. What are you going to have going at Tony's Picks?
Well, I will surely have some college basketball games in. Just got through all of my handicapping with those this morning, so I'll make those plays after the show. And then I already have some NHL in there. Couldn't find anything so far that I really liked in the NBA, so might sit out today. I'm not so sure, but tons of plays here today in the NHL. All right, maybe not tons. So 3 for sure.
We'll have plenty for you here, I would imagine. I
That's
mean,
right.
NHL, that seems like it's our go-to right now here on the morning steam. So we'll see what you guys have to say as well in the chat. Use the promo code TonyT at checkout. Save 20% off those premium pick packages. You can also get our morning steam premium consensus plays over there as well. And you're going to get them for free right here on the show. We're going to give you free complimentary picks. But, if you missed the show or want to make sure you don't miss those picks, you can buy them without having to go back and scroll through all the videos and all that. But just know that it benefits Mindy and I here when you do subscribe to those. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the plays. Make sure they get those premium consensus plays. Remember, it's just not Mindy and I. When you see us on those handicapper leaderboards, Mindy,
That's right.
want to show you this little.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Yeah, since the start of the year, the top handicappers here at Tony'sPicks.com, if you add up the units between myself, Mindy, and the Morning Steam team, Mindy, that's a pretty impressive number. 7,500 units using just $100 plays since the first of the year. So really, I don't know, you can't do much better if you got plus 7,500 using $100 plays.
That's right.
And be doing pretty well right now. You're probably stepping it up a little bit as well than that. So, all right, a few more comments maybe we can look at here before we get rolling. I see some talk as well about the USA victory yesterday, Mindy, in the World Baseball Classic. They really stomped yesterday Canada. They got off to a 9-1 lead early and ended up crushing. There's a 4-game schedule in the World Baseball Classic today that gets underway at noon Eastern and 9 a.m. Pacific with Nicaragua and Venezuela. Also today, Canada and Colombia, Israel, and the Dominican Republic. Puerto Rico had a perfect game yesterday against Israel. It was short and it didn't go 9 innings, but had a perfect game in the World Baseball Classic. Great Britain will take on Mexico as well. And maybe I'll have something in the World Baseball Classic today. But U.S. got off the snide a little bit. So Ibrahim Dahibi, nice to see you here today, Diaby. Hi,
yeah. Where's Tony's bracket picks? Probably super secret.
Well, I think he is going to be in it. I think he's in it.
He was.
In it, he said. So, all right. Yeah. Don't worry, Curtis. We'll agree on some plays today, or not. Mindy, how long have we been doing the more? I think we started week 1 of the NFL season. It feels like I'm trying to remember.
I think it was September, right? And then so that would be about 7 months, I believe.
Oh boy.
So I know, and you guys haven't given up on us yet. So thank you for that.
Great. Yeah.
Right.
Continue to grow. We'll see if we can see what kind of turnout we get today. Jeffrey here today with the Lake Show. And I know there's a few others that have come in. Let's see who else we got. All right, I guess. Kevin's here. There's Neil Boyce. Where you been, Neil? Great to see you.
Yeah, he usually makes it on the kind of more weekends, I think.
Okay.
Probably the way that the schedule works out, I'm sure. Or just listening every day, right?
Yeah. TJ talking about John Morant going to Florida for a few weeks. Seems crazy, but that we need to still educate on what to do socially, or I don't know. Yeah, Gary Confredo, nice to see you.
Steve Maroney.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I like it. We're coming up with something lately.
Welcome everyone. Welcome to Ty Coker.
First
time commenting here. Thank you, Ty. It's great that you've been listening. Appreciate you very much. Corday here today. What was it? I saw something in the Discord that Corday posted. I wanted to maybe what was that? Yesterday
Hmm.
he commented. Oh, he was saying Scott Foster let him down last night, and he meant the ref, right? The ref,
Right,
not our Scotty Foster, the commenter in the chat. And I
right.
wonder if Scotty's here. He hasn't said anything, and I wonder if Scotty Foster, our Team Steam member, if that is his name or if he is making a play on
That's Scotty Foster.
Scott Foster, the referee. I never asked that actually. I think his name is actually, I think it's Scotty Foster and that's his name. But hello, if you're out there, Scotty. And Blake says, what's Aaron Rodgers going to do, Mindy? Is he going to the Jets?
I don't know. I'm going to say yes. If I had to pick, I'm going to say yes.
Well, remember what Brett Favre, that's where Brett Favre,
right.
I went to Minnesota, don't forget, too. But we did have news out here in Vegas, Jimmy G. So Jimmy G basically went from within the span of a year to working out by himself in a practice field. Hey, we don't need you, to a $20 million per year contract. Now it looks like the Raiders, I mean, you're like, what are they doing? But they are reducing their quarterback, right? I mean, basically making about $10 million less, I think, than Carr. So Jimmy G, I guess he's the man here in Vegas.
I guess so.
Next year, better get a good backup. Can Jimmy make it through the year?
Right.
I mean, Jimmy G will win you games, but
Steve
or will
is
he?
a Patriots fan. Still a Patriots fan without Brady. I'm kidding.
Well, that was part of it for Jimmy G. The Raiders have a lot of Patriot coaching staff and player personnel people, so that's why the comfortability there was there for Garoppolo to come to Vegas. So it's like Corday talking about the plays today already. So, all right, Mindy, we're just
comments today.
Oh, there's Corday, yeah, the referee, yeah. Oh, yeah. Collins Clips here.
That's right. Made it.
And what else? Anything else in the chat? I'm just going through, make sure we say hello. Don't want to miss anybody. But Alan Smetana here today. Jimmy will be injured.
Oh, goodness.
All right, everybody. We'll get ready to roll then. I think everyone's made a few comments here. I don't know if Steven meant to put Brick Purdy, but I like that. All right. All right, let's get ready to start the show with the picks, and everyone get ready. We're going to go pro basketball, college basketball, and hockey.
Sounds good to me, Ramon. Sounds like winners.
Ended up 4-2 in those tennis plays in the Discord, and maybe we'll come up with some more. I do like the card today. Had a little, without a ton of college basketball, finding myself with time to branch out a little bit. Let's get ready to roll here with the picks. Thanks everybody for joining us. Furter's all ready to go.
I know, putting their plays out there.
All right. NBA is going to start us off in the the Pistons. Mindy, what a performance yesterday by the Pistons. They led by
97. I can't remember.
It was huge over the Pacers. It was talk about the Rockets, talk about the Pistons. Yes, the Rockets beat the Celtics. The Pistons beat the Pacers, but they beat the pants off the Pacers.
Yeah, what did I say? The Pacers put up, was it 87 or 97? Not even close to anything. I just thought the Pacers would have a little bit better outing there. Not the case, right? I don't know. The Pistons now 1-2 over their last three, putting up more. So their average is getting up there to 111. Wizards now 0-3, scoring that 106. Pistons now 5-2 against the spread in the last 7. I think I gotta go today with the Pistons. I'm gonna take those points today.
Well, they're obviously coming off a high. Can we get behind them again here? I mean, who are the Washington Wizards to be favored by? In fact, I'm looking at it now, and they're up to a 12 and a half
12
point
and a half
favorite.
now?
I mean, we made fun of the Pistons, of that game because everybody was out of the lineup, and
Right.
well, quite
Yes.
frankly, nothing much has changed with the situation involving the Pistons in this game, other than the spread. I mean, Ivy's questionable. Burks is questionable. Bogdanovich is questionable. If anything, there's a little bit of improvement on the injury front, but just moving from out to questionable, they still have Bagley out and Stewart out and Diallo out. Kyle Kuzma, though, questionable for the Wizards. That's a big deal. I mean, he's a 20 points per game scorer. So, I mean, I just can't, the Wizards can't be favored by 12 and a half over anybody, can they? You guys. Let's see what's going on. I saw one play there already. Who was it? It was Greg said Pistons in the points. Ron will buy it all the way down to 7.5. Boy, what's that going to cost though? 400? Maybe not. Maybe I don't know. Okay, I don't know, little Bow Wow, but I do know that when the Pistons, they've got the best halftime shows. Well, I thought, but I did see.
Plate spinning?
Huh?
Plate spinning? I think that's what you get at your Lakers Kings games, right?
Well, I don't know. I saw MC Light last night at the
okay.
one of the late games. I think on the Kings game, I saw MC Light, but the Pistons had a good rap show too at halftime. That's why I like the league pass game when they don't go to the commercial and you get to see the score. They have the throw the shirts or they have the contests. I guess I watched too much. I should be watching more games, but stay on the Pistons steam right here, says Cages. Cages hasn't been here in a while. Well, I guess the best halftime right is still Red Panda. Come on. Brent's got his numbers here. Well, look at that. Wow, that would be a premium. That would be a premium, Brent. You hit the cough button there a little bit. All right, I got to agree with Mindy. I mean, 12 and a half points. Come on. Well, I don't know what's Brent saying here. Pistons plus 11, but not. So
he doesn't really want to bet them.
Yeah, Colin says Pacers have the backups, but so did the Pistons. I thought the Pistons were the Pistons were without 7 guys.
Right.
Pistons plus the points for Verley. Verley says if it gets to 13, it's not gonna. I can't see it going much higher than this. I mean, unless the Wizards, I don't know, sign an all-star or something before. I'll go with you, Mindy, in this one.
Right.
We pick these games. We have to pick. I mean, this isn't a game you really. I don't know. I mean, volatility is probably a little bit higher, but maybe with those points, it's not. Latifa says it makes no sense. Oh, it's a bad matchup, but I mean, again. Right. Yeah. Right. Here's the thing, Stephen Beer is saying, maybe they went outright. When you see a mismatch, Mindy, with a good team and a bad team, here with 2 bad teams, I don't want to say the Wizards are They're not good. They're not great. I mean, they're not right. But these are the spots where you kind of look to the money line a little bit. I'm not recommending it necessarily, but at plus 500, and the thing is, all you got to do is be kind of close and late, and you could, get off of it and still take a profit. Wizards trash, says Stephen Riley. So Wizards almost at full strength, but Kuzma not in there. Oh, look at Ron. He says he likes the Wizards to get the money here. Yeah, Pistons maybe. Wait a minute. I just saw him win.
Right.
I saw them. They were leading by 30 points, it seemed like, in the first half. All right. 12.5 now at DK. All right, Mindy, let's do it. Let's take
All right, we're in. We're turning back now.
Take somebody. And I'll tell you what else. I mean, you see that total 222 makes double digits look even a little bit more attractive, I think. I was hoping the total would be a little bit higher. All right. Cavaliers and Hornets here. The Cavs are on the road, favored by 8 against those Hornets. The total here also 222. Room 222.
222 angel numbers are out there, right? Yeah, I mean, I know someone said here the Hornets are live. Maybe it was Blake. I'm not sure, but I think the Hornets are live here today. They're 7-3 against the spread in the last 10 here. I'll take the Hornets and the points versus a Cavs team that only puts up 111. Know that defense is good. I always realize that. It's always in the back of my mind, right? But 7.5 seems to be a little bit much here today for me. I'm going to go ahead and take the Hornets.
All right, yeah, take those Hornets. In fact, I'll give you another point. How's another half a point? How's
Perfect.
that? I see the line going up here to 8. And this one, Cavs favorite. Yeah, I mean, maybe the trends kind of favor the Cavs, but still, you got to lay a road favorite here. The Hornets are. Maybe it's the Hornets' turn. Maybe we're going to see some wins here by some underdogs late. I don't know. That total did get steamed up. Let's see what it was. I mean,
221.
Yeah, boy. Got steamed up a little bit, but not huge. You definitely got to consider. We talked about it already. The Hornets have been a dead under of late, and the Cavs have one of the best defensive teams, certainly. So I will take the under in this one as my free pick at 222. I don't mind that at all. I'm going to fade the sharps a little bit here, fade my buddies, and go under. Want to say good morning to Lucky Power. Hello. And Stephen Beer says Hornets plus 7.5 and the under. Yeah, there it is. So they've been going under. Very solid. TJ says if Mindy's on the Hornets, I'm on the Hornets. The Brent would have another premium if this were my number. That'd be another premium for me. But I'm not sure. I mean, these are still the Cavs, you guys. They seem to have a way of getting some numbers. Brent does say live dog, but here's Ron.
On lock.
It as a lock. And Thomas Lewis says he likes the Hornets here. And Greg says, I'll bet the Pistons game, but not this one. Ferner asking about the injury report in this game. I do see the total right now on the move a little bit to the over, you guys.
Well, okay.
Jared Allen is out for the Cavs. And for the Hornets, Kelly Oubre, he is probable. So I think that's a significant move. That total's moving up. So I like that. I like that. I'm getting a little bit more value here now. It looks like I'll just leave it as is on screen when I gave it out. That seems like a pretty good situation. So, all right, let's see if there's any more plays, and then we'll move on.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, Rodney Barton here today. Good to see Rodney. What did he say? He says Hornets are live. Covering the spread here of late. Cages says under's the best play. Verley says he'll take the he likes the Hornets, but the Cavs are a threat on the road. Okay, I think that's it.
All righty.
Let's move on with next up Nuggets at Raptors. Raptors are 1 point favorite here, total 227.5.
Oh, goodness. What's going on with this one, Ramon? Nuggets and Raptors are both 0-3 over their last 3 games. Nuggets scoring 112, Raptors scoring about 108 here. The combined points per game over the last 3 is sitting around 220 or so between these two. Under is 11-3 in the Raptors' last 14 home games following a road trip of 7 days or more, especially going under the total here today, Ramon.
Okay, I got you. Greg, I think here liking the Nuggets. I like the Nuggets. Thomas Lewis likes the Nuggets. I'm on the Nuggets here on the road. Definitely tough going into Toronto, but here's Stephen Bear. He likes his Raptors today to cover against the Nuggets.
With barbecue sauce.
Brent has it just as close as the spread, but he's going to go with the eye test. I think he's going to. I don't want to say he'll ignore those numbers, but obviously he's got it, right there with what the spread is. So only if you would like it. More discussion about injury report. This total, by the way, is on the move, Mindy, much lower right now. You talk about your play on the over, and we'll just leave that up there, certainly. But right now, I'm showing 226.
My play's on
I'm showing one book now 225.5. This thing is on the move. Maybe it was Mindy giving it out that has sent this one. It is definitely on the move, guys. Just take a look at your book right now, and you will see that this one has gone down off of this number immediately. In fact, I will update it since not a premium consensus or anything.
Right.
This one captured on the screen, just so when people watch it later, the spread is a little more accurate than what we said. Hey, Tanner Williams is here today. Good to see Tanner. Hello, Tanner. Rodney says Raptors tonight. Denver not getting it done right now. Verley here on the Raptors. Cages go Nuggets. He's on a lean to the over here now. And Stephen wondering about the injury status of Murray. I would expect maybe Murray gets rest today. So it is a bit of a factor. I figured Jackson will be in there. All right. Hey, Gerardo, hello. I feel like it'll be rest day for Murray. All right, you guys.
All right.
Good comments. Good picks. Mindy's on the under and I'm on the Nuggets.
Sounds good.
Nets and Thunder here. Thunder -1.5, 232.5.
Oh, geez. Both teams here, 2-1 over their last three. Nets here putting up quite a few points here as of late. 119 on their rolling average compared to the Thunder. A little bit lower scoring here as of late, only about 104. Going to take the Nets today. They're 6-0 against the spread in the last six here overall. Nets are also 7-2 against the spread in their 9 meetings in OKC. I think the Nets can get this one today. I like the Thunder. They make us lots of money. I think they cover a lot. Going opposite today. Taking the Nets.
Okay, yep, that's one of my favorites certainly right now. But man, this one I rate pretty close. Not sure I can make a play on either side. I mean, I might have to sit this one out as far as the side's concerned. So I'll probably come in here and take a look at this total to go over with.
Over total.
Well said. No, oops, wrong game there. Where is it? Latifa likes Brooklyn here. TJ likes Brooklyn with you. I think Brent's got another premium possibly here if he goes with his numbers with OKC. Yep, there it is. Right.
Yeah, I think that hits that hits your over too, right?
And SGA ready to return to the lineup. It looks like here tonight. SGA.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Upgraded to probable. So let's see what else here. Steven takes the Thunder. Look, I mean, the Thunder's been our money maker here a little bit.
I know.
Verley, OKC, minus the 1.5. I guess minus the 1.5. He's saying here. So, all right, Mindy's on Brooklyn. I'm on the over. Latifa just will take the over, I think, with SGA back in the lineup. I mean, OKC 23-12 to the over at home. All right. We'll try to find another premium consensus here. And we look at the next game with the Lakers on the road against the Pelicans. The Pelicans have moved to a 1-point favorite here to 25.5.
All right, going Lakers again, Ramon. I feel like I'm heavy Lakers as of late. I hate this matchup versus this Pelicans team for whatever reason. They like to get them. But I think the Lakers can do it today. 3-1 over their last four, putting up 113. Pelicans 2-2 now, putting up a 1-1-1. Lakers, though, they're still 4-0 against the spread the last four games, following a straight up loss, which they like to do a bunch. And the Lakers 17-5 in their last 22 versus a team with that losing straight up record. I'm going to take the Lakers here on the road today. Go yellow team.
No, I mean, look, these two teams. This is an important game. I mean, important game in the playoffs because of the. These two teams are so close to each other. So, looks like Latifa wants the Lakers. Tanner went with the Lakers. And Steven on the Lakers. Ron on the Lakers. Brent, his numbers say Pelicans big time, but he'll pass. So that's some respect for the Lakers. Corday on the Lakers. I'm going to be on the under here, despite Brent's numbers that have this one approaching 250. But the fact that it is just 225.5 to me might be an indicator to me that this one's going to be a bit of a low scoring game. So I'm going to be on the under here in this one. Oh, did I say it wrong, Ron? He says no. He's had Lakers. He says no, I'm not. All right. Mindy is on the Lakers, and I'm on the under in this one with the Lakers and the Pels in New Orleans. Ferner, Lakers, money line. Burley on the Pelicans here. Steven also liking the under in this one. Yeah, that's the way I'm going. Both teams have been a pretty strong under of late for sure. All right. Let's take a look now at the next one here, Mindy. Let's see what I got. It's going to be the Magic on the road. They're a 6-point favorite at the Spurs, 234.5.
I'm going to go ahead and take the under 234.5. The under is 4-1. Magic's last 5 road games versus a team with a losing record. Under 4-1, and the Spurs last 5 here playing on a day's rest here as well. Both teams are ranked about 23rd in NBA scoring, averaging about 224 combined points a game. Going to take the under here.
All right, Mindy will go under Magic and Spurs. Boy, I don't know if I'm going to go with the Magic here. Spurs do have, let's see, I know they have an injury report going on. Sochan is questionable. Johnson is questionable, but they have reserves that are out as well. Langford, Branham, Jones, out. Franz Wagner's questionable. And Isaac, we know he's out for the season. Stop. Ron is. I probably wouldn't watch this one. I don't know. I might not watch it if I wasn't playing it. A Magic by double digits here for Steven. Latifa says over in this one. I'm going to agree with Latifa. I'm going to go over. I've got to think this one gets into the 230s. Thomas says too many points. Burley's on the Magic here. Cages likes the over as well. Brent's numbers says the Magic big here, and he'll take the Magic, it looks like. I'll take them. The Mindy is on the under, and I'm on the Magic.
Okay.
Did I say it right? I said I'm on the
You
Magic.
said you like the over, so I mean, you know. So,
yeah.
Two picks from Ramon.
Oh, my official play is going to be on the Orlando Magic.
All right.
Is that okay, everybody? All right, Mindy, we're trying to find us some.
I know yesterday we were just smooth, just hitting them all. Today,
not so much. Shows. I mean, we just do what we do.
That's right.
Bucks and the Suns. The Bucks here are on the road. They won last night. They got hot. John, how about that dunk by Giannis? I mean, that was the nail in the coffin. But the Bucks 1.5, 232.5.
Yeah, I mean, both of these two have combining, point totals on that rolling average sitting at about 245. I'm going to go over the total here. 5-2 in the Bucks last 7. The over 4-0-1 Suns last 5 here overall, and over 6-0 in the last 6 here in Phoenix. Like over the total today.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Look, I mean, the Bucks doesn't really matter, right? Back to back on the road, it doesn't matter. And here you're getting them. They just have to win the game, basically. I'll take them. Here with Ron and just go with the Bucks again. Yeah, the Suns, we know KD, but hey, they didn't have KD before, even though Stephen Bear says he's taking the Bucks. If the Suns had KD, he would take the Suns. Was KD gelling with this? I don't know if we even saw, but look, I mean, right now, hey, I hope he gets back, but I'd have my doubts. I guess it's just a turned ankle, basically. I guess he'll be back. But remember when he injured his Achilles? I'm not saying he's going to do that but I mean, he was nursing another injury when that happened.
Yeah.
So let's see. I don't know if Cages is talking. I think he's talking about that other game. I'm not sure, Mindy. I think he's talking about this one.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat seem to be on the over here. Yeah, maybe at 233. Brent's got his numbers here. Burley's on the Bucks. Brent's on the everybody. We got some Bucks. Mindy's on the over. I'm on the Bucks. Ferner's on the Bucks. Right, Ron? Tanner says Phoenix. Cage's Phoenix. And Jim says the Bucks. So a little bit of Phoenix support, but I'm on the Bucks. Mindy's on the over. Oh boy, Mindy, will it just be one play? We've got to take a look at the last game here with the Knicks and the Blazers. The Knicks on the road, they're now up to 2.5, and the total is 228.
Yeah, I'm going to go under that total here today, Ramon. Under 228. It's 4-0 in the Knicks last 4 overall. 5-1 the last 6 meetings in Portland. Blazers here 3-0, scoring 107. Knicks 1-2, scoring 108. Big whopping totals here on that rolling average. Going to go ahead and take the under.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you here, Mindy, and you got me on this one. We're going to go under with the Bucks, with the Knicks and the Blazers on the road in Portland. Let's go ahead and do it. Portland is an underdog here. They are 15-21 to the under as a dog. And we got our second play at least here. I'm going to go under.
Sounds good.
Yeah. It runs on the Knicks money line here. Steven says Knicks and under. Brent says he will take the Knicks. Ferner's on the Knicks as well. Burley will be on the under. Corday's on the Knicks. Cages says under in Knicks Portland.
Under.
We got ourselves a little consensus here.
2 plays.
Going under.
Brooklyn Nets, New York Knicks. Latif.
All right. 2 plays in the NBA tonight. Give us 5 games. We'll be on the same side. Give us 10 games. We're on like 1 or 2 games. I don't know.
Right. Just the way it works.
Okay, let's go to college ball now. I've got it in chronological order. We know which games are the play-in games. We're going to start with that one because it's the early start.
Right.
This one might set the record for the longest banner there. The Islanders against the Bears. Corpus Christi is favored here. Of course, these games are in Dayton, Ohio. We know that. Corpus Christi, though, favored by 3.5, total 156.
Well, I'm still going to go over that 156 total. I think this one is going to be blazing today. You have the 37th ranked scoring offense over the last 3 weeks with Corpus Christi versus the 81st ranked offense of Southeast Missouri State. The Redhawks 8-1 to the over, following a straight up win. And the Islanders are 4-1 in their last 15 here overall. Gonna go over that big total.
So far, the Islanders are the choice of the chat. I'm going to agree with Mindy. I'm going to take this over. I've gotten burned, I think, with the play-in before, because when we've seen these big numbers, I've just ended up, on the wrong end, trying to get over this number, but I'm going to do it again here. He just says hammer the over.
Yeah.
156 points, guys. Both teams are going to basically need to score in the 80s to get us home here. You guys realize that. But I'm going to do it.
I'm going to do it too.
Stephen Corpus Christi on the money line. So, maybe I just listened to the talking heads too much talking about this game, how it should be. I mean, you got two teams that, are pretty massive over teams. That's for sure. So, just says the best play in the game for him is Corpus Christi. You have SEMO team that's 21 and 12 to the over. Meanwhile, Corpus Christi, they are 17 and 5 to the over as a favorite. Latifah's got her whole card here ready. All right, let's try the over here as a premium consensus 156. Steam came in on the under right now, but it's still hanging there at 156. All right.
All right.
Cages says they kind of got it and they kind of backed in, he feels like. So, okay, that's our first game on the play-in. All right, let's go to some NIT. Yeah, we'll go to some NIT right now. We'll keep it in chronological order and take a look at Villanova and Liberty. Liberty's a 3-point favorite at home against Villanova. Total 137.
Well, this is another one. I'm going to go over the total. Liberty, over the past 3 weeks here, has the 55th best offense versus the 75th best offense of Villanova. I have it kind of going over by a couple buckets. I have it kind of close, actually. But it's 4-1 in the last 5 home games here for Liberty, 6-2 to the over. And the last 8 overall for Villanova, the over 16-7 in the last 23 road games versus a team with a winning record. I'm going to go over this total here as well.
Walking spotted bear.
Made it.
Brent says Nova to win by 4. Talking about the injuries here.
Liberty.
Nkoku has been out. Brizzy's. I don't know. I don't know of any. I don't know what the current injuries are in the game. I mean, they have some long-term injuries, but Stephen Bear says he's going to take Liberty to cover in this one. Josh Potts here today. He's got Liberty. Cage is going to lean to the under here.
Slight lean to the under. Slight lean to the over.
Mindy's on the over here. I'm going to be on Liberty. They are in the right. They're at home. And I'm gonna come in on Liberty here. Walking Spotted Bear says it has been a letdown season for Liberty. Probably just because they didn't make the tournament. I mean, they went 26-8. Maybe expectations were to make the tournament, but look, they're still they're at home. They're 14-3 against the spread at home. So Scott Smart, Scott, you're not going to be lifting the trophy. You're going to be lifting a plate of food.
Funny.
So yeah, don't forget. Yeah, Rocco says he's got. My injury report must be which starters are hurt. I'm missing something here, so I feel a little bit like I'm letting you guys down. I mean, I felt like I researched the game. I'm taking Liberty, so it doesn't. I guess that would help me, but I'm just not sure who's out. I'm going to move on unless you guys can help me on that. Maybe I could check real quick. I don't want to keep the show and keep us here too long, but did they miss last game?
They said Whitmore and Justin Moore.
Thank you. Okay. That would be that's impactful. Wow. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, those guys missed time extensively at the beginning of the season. So thank you, Brent. Okay, and yeah, because I don't see them on my injury report. I paid good money for this.
Right?
So, all right. Well, I'm on Liberty then.
For shizzle.
Thank you, guys. All right, Mindy's on the over. I'm on Liberty. Yale and Vandy. Vandy here at home. They're favored by 3.5. See if that line is still there. Vandy by 3.5. Total 147.5.
Well, shoot, Ramon. I'm going to go ahead and give Yale a chance here in this one. They're 9-5 on the road. Vandy's 7-10 at home. Both teams are playing well, 8-2 against the spread. Yale's 8-2 in its last 10 overall. Vandy, though, 4-9 against the spread in the last 13 home games versus a team with a winning record. Yale's 15th in scoring efficiency. Vandy 76 over the last 3 weeks. I'm going to go ahead and try Yale here. It's a little bit tough because of these, Ivy League versus, ACC. So I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try Yale here.
All right. Vandy favored by 3.5. Mindy's going to be on Yale. The steam came in on Yale. No doubt about it. Here's Tanner on Vandy. I think TJ's on the under in this one. I'm going to be on the over, though. I'm afraid, TJ. That's going to be my play on the show here. I'm going to go over with Yale and Vandy. Boy, Brent's got it way under. Ooh, Steven's got it under, and with Yale. Cages says he likes Vandy in this one. I'm going to go over, you guys. In general, I'm not saying this game. I mean, this is a high number, 147.5. So maybe I'm just missing it. And you guys, look, here's another under. You guys are scaring me a little bit. But I'm take it. I mean, I feel strongly about this move. Not a premium, though, TJ. That's the thing. I mean, hey, Mark's Reviews is here. Hello to Mark. TJ's on the over with me. Mindy is on Yale. The steam's on Yale. Vandy covers, says Blake. So it's two-way action, I think, from our chat. All right. Let's take a look now in Mississippi. This is the play-in game. Mississippi State and Pittsburgh and Dayton. Mississippi State's favored here by 2. The total 132.5. Who advances?
This one's going to be close. I'm going to go ahead and take Pittsburgh. Kind of liked him a little bit better all season here as well. Like him getting the points. The last time, I think the only time they got smoked is versus Miami, something like that. I think it's still going to be a close one. Again, they have the 25th best defense over the last 3 weeks compared to Mississippi State at 184. Bulldogs now 0-4 in their last 4 games, 0-4 in their last 4 neutral site games as well. Going to take Pittsburgh here.
All right. Mindy is on Pittsburgh. I like Pittsburgh in this one. I like Pittsburgh, you guys. Here's Tanner Williams. Tanner Williams has a lock here on Pittsburgh.
Nice.
Joshua Potts on Pittsburgh. Steven says, take Pitt with the experience. Tanner says, how is Mississippi State favored here? Pittsburgh's got the better shooters. Jim Chichiti says he likes Pittsburgh. And I was kind of not certain. I will say this that the total here, you take a look, what is it? 133 and a half, 133 and a half, 132 and a half. You look back at Pittsburgh's last 10 games, they've all been over 130 over this total. Pittsburgh's last 10 games have all gone over this total. I don't mean over the total necessarily. I'm talking about the actual number. 10 straight games over this number at least. Okay, here's Brent. He does like Pittsburgh, even though his numbers say Mississippi State. I'm on Pittsburgh with you, Mindy.
All right.
Thomas is just going to go with he says the consensus has sold him here a little bit. But Scott says that the fact that everybody is on Pitt will make him counter with the Bulldogs here. Cages says free throw shooting poor, I believe is what he's saying here. I'm on Pitt, I think. And yeah, I'm on Pitt with you, Mindy. Give us another premium play here in this one with the Panthers. All right.
Sounds good.
And one more late in the NIT. Seton Hall in Colorado. Colorado favored by 4. The total 138.5.
Yeah, this one's going to be, for me, it's kind of like the most interesting one here of the night. Seton Hall versus Colorado. I think it's going to be a tough one. I'm going to go ahead and go with the better defense in this game. That's kind of was my deciding factor. I'm going to go with Seton Hall here. They're 8-4 on the road, 5-0 in their last 5 road games. Taking Seton Hall here and the +4.
Yeah, this is always a trouble spot, right? Because it's an NIT game. Seton Hall traveling. They never travel. They're never going over here to Colorado. That's what's so worrisome here. But I'm gonna go with you here, Mindy, and take Seton Hall against Colorado. I'll agree with you. If anybody else has gotten a lock for Cages on Seton Hall, he doesn't even have it being close.
I hope not.
Stephen Bear says Seton Hall. Wow. Thomas Lewis, Seton Hall. Okay, it's a consensus. I mean, but Brent Cook says he likes what he sees maybe in Colorado here. That's the only thing I worry about is, this is the NIT, which stands for not in tournament. And you got to see, Big East team just traveling, west. These guys never do that really. So, all right, but I'll take them with you, Mindy. Let's take the points +4. Brent's numbers have that good enough for us. Okay, that's college basketball. A few more games out there today. Don't forget, I got a 3-pack of games that we did not talk about here. So, you want 3 more winners? Join me over at Tony'sPicks.com. $30 3-pack, profit guaranteed.
That's right. Lots of winners.
Okay, we've got a big hockey card, so we got winners coming there. We've got winners on the ice.
That's why you guys come to the show. Hockey.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, to see what you guys want to do, because this is where we're making our dough here with the morning steam. All right. See if I can't get the Goldie computer fired up.
I always like it's slow. Hockey computer. The hockey computer is slow.
It is. Well, I'm definitely using the 4th string computer over here to do one thing, and it can't even do it. All right.
What does he want to... Stephen, what do you want to apply for?
Oh, what did he say?
He said, Ramon, can I still apply for it? Live in Canada.
Maybe, is it the contest?
The bracket? Yeah, you can play.
That's the only thing I would think of.
Yeah. For sure. Play. Get in. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I mean, unless there's a problem with that no, there shouldn't be any problem. That's just a website, and we're using that website to kind of just keep track. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what Stephen means, but
I don't either.
all right. Let's
Oh,
see
premium
here.
picks? Yeah, you can buy
Oh,
Ramon's premium picks for sure. Yeah. And I'm
oh,
pretty sure you can bet all of the college sports in Canada too, I believe.
yeah. One thing I love about about our Canadian friend, they love sports betting.
Right.
So, Cage just got another play on the college card there. Toledo plus the points. Jeffrey did say Seton Hall. Cage is also giving out UAB today.
So Thomas, how can we get you in? How can we get you in? Says he's not very good with technology. What should we do?
Well, I think look, you could send him a link if he is having trouble getting in the Discord. Um, maybe you could. I don't. I'm not sure. We need to get him a link somehow. I would think. I guess we could post a link. I
Well, maybe
thought
just
we were.
on a computer, or maybe you can still do it on your phone. Or if you're just going to go to the library to use a laptop, maybe that'll work as well.
Okay, we'll figure it out. We got 2 days. We want everyone that wants to
Because
be
otherwise,
in.
I was like, if you have access to Twitter,
Okay.
Ramon has his Twitter handle up there. Maybe you can just send an email or, send your
Gmail.
email to
Yeah.
his Twitter account there.
Yeah, I can put the link in there. Okay.
Because we want you to get in and have some fun with us. We don't want technology to hold anyone down.
All right, so a few more plays out there for our chat on some of the other college games. All right, let's get into hockey because we got a big 12-game card to cover, and we want to get this show wrapped up.
At least we're not having to be like hustling to get games in. That's how it's been here the last couple of days.
Yeah, with the early starts. Can't wait till Thursday. Oh, Mindy, a special announcement. Maybe some people caught it on the show a little bit yesterday, but we will be here on Friday. We're going to postpone Mindy's day off. She'll need Monday to rest anyways because of the busy weekend. So we're going to adjust that at least for the first, maybe just for this week. I don't know. Maybe that should be, or maybe Monday could be a better day because Friday is always so fun. But we'll see. But just for this week, we will be here on Friday because of the NCAA tournament. We'll be here. We'll be here with picks on Friday. So make sure you join us for Morning Steam Special Edition Friday, 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Mindy time. And we'll have a special show for the NCAA tournament. Okay. Canadians and Penguins to start us off here, Mindy. And the Penguins, a huge favorite, of course, $3 favorite here against the Habs. But I don't know, the Habs will surprise you. Oh gosh, it's up to 350. You knew that already. I could see it. Oh, yeah, 350.
Mine says 350.
Yep, 350, and the total 6.5 over 15.
Well, I'm not taking any 350 on this one. I'm going to go ahead and take the over. 6-1 Canadians last 7, over 6-1 the Penguins last 7 after allowing 2 goals or more in the previous game here. Oh, those Canadians didn't get it done yesterday. Darn it. There they go, tying their 7-game losing streak. They're tied their worst for the season. Gonna go over the total here.
Oh man. Oh, the Canadian, how it must be in Montreal when, the world revolves around the Canadians. So Jeffrey says asking more about the bracket there. Mindy. So Jeffrey, I don't know if you've accessed the Discord yet, but that's where I guess that's where officially putting the sign up for the bracket. But the link is in there. It's on CBS Sports, their bracket challenge, if you will. And we have a private group, right, Mindy? That's how we've organized it.
Correct.
And so the Discord, we posted it there. Maybe I'll just do it one more time here, the Discord. And all you gotta do is get into the Discord. Discord is very popular. Millions of people use it, I'm sure. So it's not any spammy thing or anything crazy like that. Kong's asking about the Habs. So they're the habitants. The habitants. You're right. They
of New France.
Habitate, I guess. Penguins puck line here for Verley.
Yeah, so New France was before it was Montreal, right? Isn't that how it works, Ramon? I mean, the other folks will have to.
I don't want to, I don't want to be wrong. I'm just
on my history, but it was called New France, and they were called the habitants of New France, and so there's that CH, on the helmets or their insignia, right? And so people thought it was for H for habitants instead of, I guess, hockey. Yeah, so that's why they're the Habs, I guess. But the folks from Canada can make sure my official story is correct.
Yeah, I don't want to, look, they'll be like, oh, you have no, I'm just a kid from Southern California.
Well, that was your favorite team, right?
No, it was. I mean, because when I was, like starting to like sports as a kid, you like the good teams, and that's why and so the Canadians were in their streak of winning Stanley Cups in the 70s. So I was like, I like this team.
Right.
Okay, Mindy's going to be on the over here. Man, the steam came in big on the Penguins. They'll probably blow them out. I'll take the Penguins on the puck line. What are they? Oh, minus $1.50. Oh my God, that's terrible. I'll take them.
I'm marking you down, Ramon.
What's Latifa all excited about here? What did I miss?
I think she's excited for the money line.
Or no, maybe the
for the bracket challenge.
Is that it? Or maybe there's some other topic.
You'll have to maybe just the over.
We see
lots of excitement going on.
Is she texting the wrong people here? Okay. I'll be on Pittsburgh. Verley said the same. I think he said the same thing about laying this puck line at $1.50, but I'll do it. It just seems like these. I had talked about how some games these puck lines continue to come through for the underdogs, but there's a few where it just what was the game? All of a sudden you look up, it's 6-1, you're losing. What was that? That was yesterday, right? Yesterday's game. The Avalanche and the Habs yesterday. Habs were gross yesterday, so I figured they're on the road today. They won't hang in there. Not the way they're going.
Latifa still has it out with Ottawa.
Stephen talking about the Habs and the Leafs. I talked about that. The only Habs game I've ever been to in Montreal, I went one time. It was the Habs and the Leafs. Cool. And Montreal won 7-0.
Sweet, but it was a fun atmosphere. That's
I was rooting. I mean, because I was rooting for and there was big fights, and it was great. There was really huge fights that you wouldn't even see like it is today. Latifa wants the over here with Mindy. I have my concerns there now all of a sudden, but maybe it'll be just like yesterday, and Pittsburgh will get all the scores themselves. All right. Thomas Lewis found his way in there, so he's going to get signed.
I see him. Didymus. P.
Hey,
Didymus.
you know what I'd like to see as we get ready. I'll move on here. Don't want to keep the show, but maybe you guys can start to put what you're gonna want when you win. Remember, first place is dinner, second place is lunch, and third place is breakfast. So I want to see
Right.
what your picks are for those three things before you win, and see what you're going to have. Not here in the chat here, but maybe in the Discord.
Yeah. So, Thomas, all you need to do is, go to the right under Tony's picks. It says Mornings Team. So just click in there. And I did post a link on the main page. You can look through there, or you can send me a direct message, which is like that little controller guy. And either way, I can send you via email, or you can go ahead and click the link to get signed up. But glad you made it. It'll be fun.
Capitals and Rangers. The Rangers here, $1.65, 6/20.
Capitals and Rangers. I'm going to go under the total. Capitals 1 and 2 over the last 3, putting up 3 goals a game. Same here with the Rangers, only they're 2 and 1 over their last 3. Under here is 5-1-1. The Capitals last 7 on a couple days rest. And head to head, 3-0-1 in the last 4 to the under.
Under?
Under. Final answer.
Under it is. I'm on the under here with the Capitals and the Rangers at 6 goals. I don't think I've seen any confirmed goalies yet, but TJ's on the under here. Oh, look at this. Steven says it's already down. Wait, this game's at 5? This game's at 5.5 already. Let me take a look. The Capitals and Rangers. Oh, I don't see anywhere of the books that I'm following, but I'm going to take your word for it. And I'm going under, though. Anybody else? I don't know if we're going to have much. I don't know. I thought, okay. Well, 6.5. That'd work for me. I did.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah. Well, I do see 6.5 under 20 at the biggest online sports book in the country. Guess you're giving away money over there.
Jeez, I guess.
I can't find. I don't have access here in Nevada to that site, but I do follow it. That's the one I'm talking about. Right there, Jim. You said it. All right. Oh, Latifah meant the Friday
show. That's why she's happy. Okay. Got it.
All right. I'm going to be on the under here in this one with you, Mindy, for sure, with the Rangers. You know that. But also Washington, 27-38 to the under this season. So I don't know what Steven's talking. I mean, I know the score hasn't happened. In fact, the score, we talk about Canada, and the score is based out of Canada, if that's the app you're talking about. Lightning and Devils. The Devils $1.30. Total 6.5 over 15.
I'm gonna go under the total here today. Devils 3-0, putting up 3 goals a game. Just allowing 1 unders, 10-3 in the Devils last 13 versus that Atlantic Conference. Gonna take the under here.
Okay. I'm going to be on the under with you, Mindy. I'm worried because, yesterday, last 2 days, really, I didn't get a lot done in the NHL with some of these. So remember, 2 days ago, I said, take the Grand Salami under 50.5. Well, went 54. Yesterday, I was under in all 3 games. Look what happened.
Got smoked over, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm more, I do have some worries that these scores just keep creeping up. I'm never going to lay off the under. You guys know that. Is Steven talking about this game, I hope? And Greg is on the Devils here. Yeah, you got to be on the Devils. Don't you, Mindy? Don't you, Latifah?
I like the Devils, yep.
Sword on Kong's clips. So Kong, we put that link for the Discord, you just go into the Discord. That's where the link is. Just scroll up a little bit.
And the bracket is totally free. The prizes are on us, the morning's team, so you don't have to worry about that. It's just fun, so no loss for you. Just to have a little bit of fun.
And food.
Right. Fun and food.
So once you get into the Discord, Mindy, I'll show you right here. Okay. So here we are in the Discord, and I saw the link right here.
Yep.
You're going to click on this link right here. Yep. And that'll take you right to our group. So hopefully everyone's name is, you might have to do, if you're not with CBS, probably a sign up, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But at CBS Sports, you're not going to get totally bombarded, probably. You might get some sports line stuff in there or something like that. But
yeah, that's the only thing that we ask, is that you just come join the Discord to get signed up. Only 1 entry per person as well. You know, some folks might finagle it. That's why we wanted you to sign up in the Discord at least.
Yep. All right, we'll do the Discord one more time. Just ask. I mean, no problem. No problem. Gary Playa here today. Hi, Gary. He's on the Devils. Jeffrey Linton on the Devils as well. So Mindy and I are on the under here. I'm, keep saying under. I'll keep agreeing.
That's all I got to say.
Well, look, I mean, I'm the Undertaker here, but just has not been last 2 nights. Here's Latifah's talking about the Caps game there still. Okay, Mindy, let's move on with next up the Jets and the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes $1.90 now at 6 under 20, showing it even going further lower at 6 under 25.
Well, good. I like the over in this one. One you'll probably disagree with then. The over 12-5-1. Hurricanes last 18 playing on a day's rest. Jets 2-0, allowing 3 goals a game. Hurricanes 0-2, allowing 3.5 goals a game. Over 4-1-1. The Jets last 6 versus a team with a winning record there as well. Going over that 6 today.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm especially with these 2 teams, I can't do it. I just cannot do it. I'm going to take the Jets here, though, on the puck line, minus $1.50. Once again, I'll take the Jets against the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes have been great, but hey, the Jets are not, playing too poor. I think they can get there. What do you guys got in the chat in this one? Anything? Here's an easy under, says Stephen Beer. I don't mind him saying that. Okay, not much from the group here, I think, in this one. But yeah, I mean, I do certainly. I mean, these 2 teams are solid unders. I know that, but I'll take the Jets on the puck line, even at minus $1.50. The Jets as a puck line dog, 20-10 this season. Meanwhile, Carolina is a puck line favorite, 22-35, and they're they are plus $1.30 laying that goal and a half. But I'm still gonna come in with the Jets here. Thanks, Brent. We'll see you later. Great job. Great job. Thanks for all your contributions in the Discord as well. I'm sure everyone appreciates seeing your numbers. Gary's on the under as well. Greg says Hurricanes back-to-back shutouts. Hurricanes are the sleeper, right? I don't want to say sleeper. I mean, everybody knows how hot they are and how good they've been playing. So, but I'll take the Jets here plus a goal and a half, another puck line for me.
Okay.
Golden Knights and Flyers. Golden Knights on the road, $1.70, and this total has 6 under 15, but looks like it's creeping up a little bit. Might get to 6 flat.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the under here as well. Golden Knights 3-0 over the last 3. While the Flyers 0-3, still scoring that 1 goal per game on average. Under 5-1, Golden Knights last 6, and under 4-1, the Flyers last 5. This one going under the total. Ramon.
Latifa VGK, Greg VGK. Did I hear under?
You heard under.
I'm on the under. I've got to be on the under here in the Vegas and Philly game. Another under for me. That's where I'm going with this one. Flyers definitely been trending towards the under of late. They're 23 and 31 to the under. Steven will be on at home, by the way. Sorry, as a dog. 23 and 31 to the under as a dog. Steven under. He's also on the Flyers puck line. Says they're going to be live tonight here against Vegas. Vegas is, pretty profitable on the road. Gary's on Las Vegas. Yeah, I'm on the under with Mindy. Vegas, look, it's going to be tough to lay. $1.70, it might be reasonable. We'll see what happens on the side. I might just have to play it privately, but don't let it chew up there.
Start betting on the Flyers more, Ramon.
Well, no, not right now. Well,
I want to get that Golden Knights in there.
Well, I just talked to like I said about with what Quick is doing. They're just so amazed right now. I'm just
saying, I want to bet that Golden Knights game, and I don't like it sitting at -170.
No, but I guess I saw higher.
The start
a lot of times
75, so it's coming down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It just needs to get in my range.
Yeah, well, it may go lower. I don't know, but
probably not. So it might be one of those personal bets for me as well.
Because I don't know if I want to give it out, but if it's a discount, I guess I don't mind a premium, especially when I've been doing pretty well. Okay, Red Wings and Predators here. Predators -150, 6 under 15.
Oh, it's one of these again, Ramon. We're going to go under in this one. Red Wings and Predators. It's 3-1. Red Wings last 4. Under 8-2-1. Predators last 11. When their opponent scores 5 goals or more in the previous game there as well. Going under the total.
All right, Mindy goes under here. This one's close. I almost want to agree with you. But it's funny because
you just assured me if I went under. Just kidding.
Yeah, I even hesitate. I kind of want to be on the Wings here but not at that price.
No, 195. Ugh.
Right. Because I don't want them necessarily on the money line. Maybe there's a little bit of value there with the Predators. And I'll go ahead and I'll take the Predators today at -$1.50 here on the show.
Yeah, I like that.
Just because all of my model is like there's no variance in my model. It basically says $1.60 and 6.
Yeah.
Like all 5 of them. So what am I going to do? So if the Predators are $1.50, I'll just I'm saving 10 cents. I'll take them. Take them on the show as my pick. Here's Steven says Predators money line and under. I think he means first to 3 wins. Red Wings, can they score 3? I don't think Mindy thinks that Red Wings are going to come get 3 tonight. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate you. And Thomas, I think, is with me here on the Preds.
That's right.
All right.
Thomas is all about hockey now. See? He was converted easily into being a hockey handicapper.
And Greg also on the Predators. All right. The Bruins are on the road here, 425. Total here is 6 under 15. And I don't know, Mindy, I guess they could probably be 500 today.
I guess. I'm still going to go under. Bruins just haven't really been scoring much here as of late. only putting up about 2 goals a game. Blackhawks are on that over skid here for a little while. They're only scoring 2 goals a game as well. Gonna try the under. Bruins last 6 games on a day's rest has been to the under. And it's Tuesday. Blackhawks are 4-0 to the under on Tuesday. Like the under.
Yeah, which Blackhawks we're gonna get?
Yeah, we need Scotcher to be like, what? At the United Center? Under?
Well, they made it to 50 points. Good job, Blackhawks. After the way things started, I guess they've done okay of late. Not Blackhawks fans are certainly disappointed. Remember they just won the cup several years ago. Latifa Blackhawks here. Steven Blackhawks plus 2.5. I don't know. I'd probably rather lay pucks, but I'll go under with Mindy Hahn. She talked about the Bruins maybe not scoring as much. Yeah, they're playing the Blackhawks. And maybe, just maybe.
So what is that minus 425 telling us about a score, Ramon?
Well, yeah, right. I mean, if anything, it'd have to be 3-1. I mean, it'd have to be 3-1. It'd have to be 4 to. I guess it could be 4-1, but 3-1. 4-2 is not gonna do it. But oh, I see what Steven's saying here. He wasn't taking
Getting plus money on.
Okay, I just skipped through that when Steven said Blackhawks plus. I didn't know if he was playing that. So, but what is minus 2.5? That's got to be. I would think minus 2.5 has got to be pick 'em or maybe even plus $1.05 or something. So I'd probably just lay the goal and a half at minus $1.75 or something if I was going to do it. But I'll take the under with Mindy. We've got unders. We've got a bunch of unders. Get ready for the sweat. Get ready for the under sweat. That's my life. Okay, Senators and Oilers here. Oilers a $2 favorite, and this total has found the 7.
The 7. I'm going to go over that 7. Ramon. Senators 1-2 now over their last 3, just allowing an absolute ton of goals, Latifa. Like almost 5 a game. Oilers 2-1 over their last 3, allowing 4 goals a game there. I don't know if you had that. That's about 9-ish over 7-1 in the Senators last 8 games. 4-0 in the Oilers last 5 as well. Going to take over that big number.
Even I am going to go over in a game.
You're really doing it?
Well, is this when we come on with this game? It's got to be an over. Ottawa's going to be. Let's talk, right? You alluded to Mindy. Edmonton should roll here. Look at this. Steven's book has a 7.5. Go over 7.5.
Still taking it over. Still doing it.
Go to the alternate universe even with this one. Edmonton, they're 44-20 to the over. 21-9 to the over at home. 31-12 to the over as a favorite. They're going to go over. In Ottawa, look, Edmonton, they have a tendency to, give a little bit up on the back end. I mean, I'm not saying that Ottawa could get the puck line here, but maybe Edmonton closes it off with the empty netter.
Right.
And maybe it goes 5-3. Maybe it goes 6-3. Maybe it goes 6-4.
10-4.
So who scored? Didn't someone score 10 the other night?
Yeah, against the Senators.
Oh, all right. We're going over here. Steven wants the Oilers on the money line, 220. Greg's getting ahead of us, so that means move on. Here we go.
Oh, it was 10 on the Sabres. My fault. It was a bunch.
Oh yeah, that's right. Stars on the road at the Canucks. Stars $1.40 here. 6/25.
Can I be on the Stars 3 days in a row, Ramon? I guess I'm doing it. I'm going to take the Stars here. They're scoring about 6 goals a game if you take into consideration that 10 spot there. Canucks here, they can put up some goals themselves, but the Stars 5-0 in their last 5 road trips. I'm going to take Dallas here.
I'm on Dallas. I mean, we got to continue to roll with Dallas, don't we?
I think so.
Dallas is a boy. Watch out in the West. Looks like some over here. Latifa over. Steven says over. Maybe I'd lean to the over. Um, I'm starting to see some 6.5 though, and if it, let me see if there's that would I think the price is too high actually to make me want to go over. And that probably if it got to 6.5 flat or something, I don't think it will. Yeah, it is pretty much just us now. And 70 of our friends.
Hold down the fort. Someone's got to do it.
6.5's out there. They're starting to say, yeah. I'm starting seeing a U.S. online sports book at 6.5. I'm showing the biggest online sports book in the United States at 6.5 now. That would, yeah. I'll just take a Dallas. I'll just take Dallas with you, Mindy. We're starting to cook now. We're going to have some hockey action.
That's right.
Our hockey's been good, right? I mean, we've already talked about, Team Steam and the hockey. You can go check out the handicapper leaderboards,
right.
Mindy. We're up 21 units since the start of the year, since the first of the year in hockey. That's a fact.
It's official.
Yeah, you could go check out the handicapper leaderboards, as I like to say.
Right.
And that's where we've been doing a lot of damage. Thank you, Greg. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. I think that's why everybody's here to hear us pick NHL games.
Right.
So, they like us maybe, but I think they want NHL winners. Okay, Flames and Coyotes here.
I'm going to go under, Ramon. Both teams 2-1 over their last 3, with the Flames putting up 2 goals a game. Coyotes scoring about 3. Under 5-1, the Flames last 6 overall. 3-1 in the Coyotes last 4 after scoring 5 goals their previous game. Going under this total. I liked it better at 6.5. That's where I had it earlier.
Oh, really? Yeah. In fact, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty. Look, 6/35. I mean, I never almost list that on the screen. It's just I couldn't find enough. 6.5, but now I see a U.S. online sports book 6.5 under 15. I'm showing the biggest square online sports book 6.5 under 15. I'm showing the biggest online sports book in the country 6.5 under 15. I'm showing the sports book 10 minutes away from me, 6.5 under 15. I think you can get under 6.5. I think you can get under 6.5 backstage, but I'm not going under with you. I'm worried a little bit because I like Arizona here, Mindy, and I'm going to give out the puck line at minus $1.35, $1.40, whatever it is. I'm going to give out the Coyotes on the puck line. I'll probably take them on the money line myself. In this one, I like the Coyotes. I mean, I like the Coyotes at home against, teams like the Flames that have trouble on the road. So, I'm on the Coyotes, you guys. They've been so good to me.
Right. Yes, these dogs are very cute. Whitney needs a haircut, but it's still a little bit cold here, so they have to wait a little bit longer, even though Ramon, Nebraska Cornhuskers are coming to play my UNO Nebraska Mavericks tomorrow in softball, and it's supposed to be like 66 degrees, so it's going to be a fun one. So I might get out to the game tomorrow.
Yeah, the time changed, the weather turned. I think everyone's happy that the winter of our discontent uh, looks like some support here for. Oh, Steven just basically just gave out the same play, but
Yeah.
Coyote Puck Line says Greg. Tom, that Thomas, that's the thing. And hockey's the toughest, right? Because you don't know, names of defensemen or anything like that. Anybody like when the big nationally televised game now on? No, they don't do
Have
it.
their name above them.
They put the name. What do you
I
think of
do.
that? You do like that, right? It's not
I do.
bothersome, is it?
What was bothersome was that little blue line in the puck.
When they tried to change the puck, yeah, that wasn't great.
Yeah.
I don't know when hockey on TV. You know what? So to the train, like right. So the guy gets ready to shoot, and you just end up. You don't follow the puck. You just when they crank up, you immediately your eyes flash to the net, right, the back of the net.
Yeah. Or you can just tell by the player's reaction if there is a goal or not.
All right, I'm on the Coyotes, on the puck line officially,
Sure.
because we like to win our bets.
Right.
But you could sprinkle. I'm going to sprinkle the puck. I'm going to sprinkle the money line. Islanders and Kings. The Kings $1.25, $1.30, $1.30. Here's a 5.5.
I'm going under 5.5, Ramon. I feel like I'm on lots of totals here today. I kind of lean the Kings here in this one at home. They've been playing well, but the Islanders are 3-2 over their last 5. They're only allowing, 2 goals a game, so that's something that worries me a little bit with who's going to be the victor here in this one. I mean, I think this one could be like a 1-0 game. Unders 10-1, the Islanders last 11. Under 3-0-1, the Kings last 4 home games here as well. Going under that total.
So we're missing Scotch today, aren't we?
Yeah, Latifah said he had to work.
Latifah's on the Kings. Greg's on the Kings. I'm on the Kings. Let's take the Kings. Mindy's on the under. I'm on the Kings. Kings scoring some goals. I don't want to be with the under, I'm afraid, Mindy. Sorry about that.
That's okay. You don't believe in a 1-0 game, huh, Ramon?
Let's see. Steven says he'll take the under all day in this one with you, Mindy. Okay. Corpusalo could be the goalie today against Sorokin. Like I said, no, I don't think I saw any confirmed goalies at all. No. No confirmed goalies on any of the sites that I use. All right, one more. Great show, you guys. Thank you for all your picks and comments. Blue Jackets and Sharks. The Sharks $1.40, maybe even $1.45 now. The total 6.5 over 30. Ooh.
Well, I think I'm going to finish with a total here again with this one. I don't know what to do with this Sharks team. I like them, but when I like them, they don't like me back. So both teams here 0-3 over the last 3 games, allowing 5 goals per game over that span, going over the total 6-1 to the over for the Blue Jackets, following 7 in the last 7 following a loss, and over is 6-1 the Sharks last 7 following a home loss of 3 or more goals. Gonna go over the total here, Ramon.
All right, I'll go over with you.
Find another one to go over.
It just 6.5 over. Look, I think we can get it lower. I think we can get it at 6.5 over 25 or so.
Okay.
Maybe even lower. So I'll take over in this one with you. We got 2 over. We got 2. We're not always under. All right. Oh, hey, look who's joining us, everybody. Let's say hello. He's back.
Mike Smith. John Smith.
How you doing, my friend? Hey, you're putting up some great videos of late. So great to see you.
All right, we'll put up some plays here. NBA Pacers plus 12.5. Next.
All right, I'm going. Mindy gets the plays ready. I'm going over in this one. Any other plays here with the Blue Jackets? Seems to be the play, says Greg. The value Latifa's on the Blue Jackets. Thomas likes the unders. See, he's a glutton for punishment. He likes pain, like I do when you're sweating these unders. See, everyone said, like, you know how they say, Mindy, oh, squares always bet the overs because who wants to root for an under? You know, the way I look at it, we're so busy. Once if you lose, you can just take off and just, hey.
Right.
Scott says anything with BJ has value. Well, all right, here's our, oh, wow. He didn't mean to do that. No, he did. You did too, Scott. Okay, Pacers plus 12 and Knicks under. Those are our two NBA plays. Let's go over to Tony'sPicks.com while Mindy's typing in everything. But this is we try to keep it professional, but you guys we're a little bit off color, I guess,
right.
on the morning steam.
Oh, goodness.
We're all adults here except for me.
Oh, goodness.
And our friend who makes an appearance once in a while.
Right.
All right. Here comes our college basketball. Texas A&M Corpus Christi over 156.
I had to put that in there just so people were sure.
Yeah. Pitt plus 2, Seton Hall plus 4. Okay. Head on over to Tony'sPicks.com. Check out the premium picks. There was that NHL. There it is. I had it. That's what I was looking it up, but I brought it up. NHL, there it is. Look, we're up 21 units, 2,100 $100 plays since the first of the year. Here, Greg, thank you. And
it's a lot of hockey again.
Oh, good.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Just checking out Tony'sPicks.com. Click on the All Cappers tab, find the handicapper of your choice, and get signed up. Again, you can always get our morning steam picks. If you don't have time to watch the show, you can always subscribe to the picks over there. And remember, if you do, there's a little bit of a charge. You can use the promo code TonyT at checkout. But know that Mindy and I do benefit if you end up buying the picks from us. So if you're going to be, on vacation or away from the show, but you still want to get your bets down, we would.
Oh, I said Pacers and
what?
Evidently, I said Pacers because I was thinking about that game yesterday. So it's Pistons.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay.
Goodness.
Well, the Pacers don't play, so Pistons it is, though, everybody.
Yes. Sorry about that. No, I was thinking about that game when I wrote it down. Sorry.
Stephen Beer, thank you. You did a great job today. Yep, and we'll just put that right there. Let's do this. Thanks to Greg.
Yes.
Jeffrey, thank you. Great job. Oh, there, Mindy, you said it. Okay, and here comes the hockey. Big hockey card for us. Again. Why not? We're 21 units over 500. Rangers under, Lightning under, Golden Knights under, Bruins under, Senators
under in there.
Stars money line, Blue Jackets over. Now we're hot in the hockey.
That's right. We had like 78 folks sitting through the hockey with us. That's awesome. Used to be like 36. Every week you could see we'd be having about 80 folks in the show get to hockey. 30.
Yeah, well,
Not anymore. They all stick around for hockey. I don't blame them. It's a good time.
yeah, and we didn't get, I don't know, I don't think we cracked 100 today, but thanks you to
Oh, you're close.
everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody. Thank you to all of our regulars.
We'll pick it back up, I'm sure, here the March Madness, right?
Thanks, Ferner. Thanks, Greg.
Do you guys take off during folks? Do folks take off of work during March Madness? I know I always did when I had a regular job. Me and my brother go hang out at Buffalo Wild Wings, watch all the games all at once.
Yeah, in fact, you could remember before the now with the Ford channel, covering all the games at once or whatever, but you used to have to go to they had them for a few years, they had the March Madness app, and you could watch the games on the internet only, right? And they had that thing where, like, if you watched at work and the boss walked by, you click on it and like puts a spreadsheet up.
That's awesome that they did that.
Yeah, it was kind of gimmicky, but it was funny. And then,
well, I always remembered too when I was in high school, they used to turn it on all like the TVs and stuff in the commons area back in the day too.
wow.
Where otherwise they would never have the TVs on anything important, but they'd always turn basketball on.
Oh, okay. All right, everyone. Thanks a lot. Great show. We'll get out of here. Appreciate it. Remember, head over to the Discord. Don't forget, get with us and get in our little contest. Again, you get food. So I'm motivated. I haven't even signed up yet.
I know I haven't either, and it's our gig. We'll get in there though. We'll get in there.
Oh yeah, I want to see everyone. I want to keep track. I want to see after every round who's winning, and I want to come in here and
give our daily leaderboard.
Yeah, it's our first chance, right? Because we're working on that. I mean, I know I've been talking about it for a while, but I'm just really passing along the updates that Tony gives us, and there's some other important things going on. So we're still going to get that monitor going, the pick monitor for everybody to put their picks in and track that. But this is kind of a good start at that. Kong says he's won. Oh, I'll do the disc one more time and we're leaving, Mindy.
Yeah. So all you got to do here is click on the Discord link. Go ahead and get signed up into Tony's Picks. And then once you get into Tony's Picks, just click on the morning steam. Pretty easy. If you can't, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. You got another, again, I think you can go right up until noon on Thursday to get signed up, actually. Again, the play-in doesn't matter. Right. If you want to get signed up today and you feel more comfortable before the games, go ahead and do it. But I believe, or I know for a fact that you have until noon on Thursday to get in. So don't procrastinate. Otherwise, you're going to be going hungry. And thanks a lot, everybody. We'll catch you again tomorrow. And don't forget, we have morning steam on Friday this week because of the NCAA tournament. Good luck today. Let's bring home some more winners. Thanks a lot. For Mindy Hahn, I'm Ramon Scott. Thank you for joining us.
Bye-bye.